Hello and welcome back to the channel. We've got the Hornby Dublo catalogue from 1961 here, and also the Wrenn catalogue from 1977. Now then, in the Hornby Dublo one, we're looking at wagons actually today. I've just acquired a horse box, not the Hornby Dublo one, which is there with the horse in it, because that would probably be rather expensive. But the one I've got hold of is in the Wrenn catalogue here, somewhere. Oh, here we are. And there it is. That's the one I've got hold of, and unfortunately there's no horse in the Wrenn version, and there's no horse in the one I've got, so that's a shame. But I have ordered some little HOOO horses online, so I'll see if they fit in there, or one of them. Yeah, that's what we're looking at today, and I've got the item here, and it's not bad condition, and it was £8 surprisingly. So I thought, well, I can't resist that. And if I can, excuse me while I try and open these little doors looking through the camera. I don't think I can. Hold on, I'll have to look. There we are. I've done that. So there's just a little pip on the top of each little door, which goes in a little recess at the top, in the top of the roof there. And it's got the same arrangement on the other side, and then it looks like there's there's vents in the top of those little top doors, and what looks like sort of pillow things, presumably to stop the horse hurting himself on the doors, something like that. It's got a little advert on there for the Fox Hunter Championships, October the 6th to 11th, Wembley. And so this comes down and drops down. So, and the horse would go in that compartment there, and that would let him down onto the platform. And then the same on the other side. Basically, they have made a mistake with the numbering here. And I notice the Hornby one is as well. They've got an E number on there, which would be Eastern Region. Should be an S because it's in the green colour. And this is a British Railways horse box to go with the Mark 1s. So it's got the same sort of profile as the Mark 1 carriages. And I thought that was rather nice. So I also saw a couple of other wagons. Before I go on to those, the box is interesting because someone's put on the wrong label, the plank or the stamp. They put a stamp on the end for the plank wagon, which would be wrong because this box is too long for a plank wagon. And then they've corrected their mistake and put on the label there the horse box one. So that's both ends. So that's quite interesting. And the other two wagons I got were the Fison's fertiliser thing in a Prestwin container. where it says Fison's fertilizer, there's kind of a paper label or something, and not brilliant condition, but the wagon itself is pretty well perfect. And the other one I got was the Great Western refrigerated van. And that's a nice one as well. The good thing about these Wrenn wagons is they've got a metal chassis, so they've also got underneath, when you look underneath, there's provision for you to fit the Hornby, the old Hornby coupling, it's Pico coupling really. Underneath there, you can remove that tri coupling and you can just screw in the Hornby one, the old Hornby one. It says on the bottom there you go, G&R Wrenn, made in England, Basildon to be precise. So yeah, let's stick that on the railway. And there's something else on the railway to look at. So here we are. Here's the Southern Lord Nelson, Sir Martin Frobisher, with the big bullied chimney with the multiple jet blast pipe. Don't know why I've got him pulling maroon carriages, but there you go. The first one is a Lima one, which is a good colour, and the other two are Hornby from the late 90s or early 2000s. And there's the horse box on the back. The other thing I got hold of was this Hornby 00 goods depot, which I've been after for some time. It's got the doors missing, and these are the only 3 windows that are in there. The other 3 are missing. I've had to make a hook out of blue tack and a curtain hook for now. I don't know if I can get the parts for that. Yeah, that little man's going to have trouble with them big handles, isn't he? So it's a nice toy though, that's the whole point of that one. And you can get the Hornby 00 wagons had a little hook on, kind of a circular thing on the top of them that you could lift up with that off of the flat wagons. So I might try and get hold of one of those. That's a Bachmann loco, the Lord Nelson there. It's an old one with the split chassis, I think. To make it run reliably, I had to take away, it had wires going to the front bogie for pickups, but they got in the way of its operation, and it used to sort of come off at the points sometimes, so I got rid of those wires, and now it runs quite reliably. It didn't really need them anyway, so and that was quite cheap. I got it off of eBay a couple of years ago, I think, for about 35 quid. So it's another nice Bachmann loco to look out for if you don't fancy paying a lot for the new Hornby one. Anyway, I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.